That first pick, Qiyana. 5 pick, Tien finds what I think is the strongest jungler on this patch in Wukong.
And you can see some of the prep coming into play into game number 1 here in these bans, and some of the, particular picks taken away from particular people. Oh, Kanavi. Gonna have to find a way to get out of this one. He saw you go over the wall with the blast code, and he's gonna use the supreme display of talent, but he's gonna get all outed, and Breathe came to play too. KO straight to the dome against Top Esports as Cream's gonna get out with his phase rush. That's gonna be the jungler down for Top.
And it really is. Tiana on that first play again, he just casted the clone early. Supreme display of talent. Not very talented when it hits the clone, I fear, Mazel.
And the Profane Hydra did not save him. As 369 trying to get saved here as Tian and Kanavi meet back up in the top lane. It feels like deja vu, but Hung is here with the double play, and Hung with the first row makes the difference potentially, but Tian is just fighting Kanavi. Kanavi's about to get the stick. He gets the heal from Hung, though, and Breathe ends up fighting the outplay. Weibo, man, they just took a 2v3. They might end up coming out the better of it. This Q ends up coming through, gets Tien the kill. He's playing with him. Look at him. He's baiting out the clone, and he's going to make it away. Now Xiaohu has shown up. He's trying to get a little bit of damage himself. Crisp is also here, and Hung has overstayed after what a beautiful start it was. Weibo completely wiped the fight against Top Esports in top lane. They'll lose a couple members, but that is huge.
And with the help of his friends, the help of a couple monkeys, as the clones, again, got such big value throughout this skirmish, Weibo and Tien come out on top. I mean, Top Esports, they used their pressure, their tempo, to try and force a dive on the Xiaohu, and they end up using that for nothing. Xiaohu chunks out Cream. That's enough to make sure the Rift goes their way. And if you're Top Esports right now, and you're not able to find fights, able to make things happen with this first item, the Lethality, Profane Hydra, Qiyana.
Yeah.
Is going to be too much for them to handle later on, or Wukong going to be too much for them to handle later on with how hard that pick scales. So I think it's important as we see Top Esports get stuff like that. I mean, first brick, that would be nice. You were still fighting for feats, but those feats were secured by Weibo.
For the pros in LTA, in ACL, and the ERLs, as we get ready for this fight around the Dragon, it's Miami not looking like too much of a fight. Kanavi is over here, though.
Qiyana can't always sneak.
Oh, he realm warped for this.
Vision.
Kanavi tries to go for it, but it's Tien going to get the dragon. That's 2 in a row there. He's going for the Cyclone play, gets locked down. He's in trouble. Light is struggling to find damage here because he's struggling with the range. Hung goes in for a double. The Glacial Fisher comes back, and Hung trying to get taken down, going out as well. Xiaohu is getting flashed up by Kanavi. Tien just used the Rift Herald in the middle of the fight. I think he wishes he had his ward, but that is going to be the kill anyways in the end, and Weibo had picked them apart. He's going for the backline. Oh my God,
part of the plan.
Tien, you absolute monster. Drive them down, rum them down, you beautiful beast. Jackie Love, he's dead to the Rift Herald, and Tien has taken full control of this series, and he is not letting go.
Jackie Love, Cream, Kanavi, 369 Hong. No one has flash up on Top Esports. We'll see if Weibo's able to shut this down. Breathe trying to hold the line. Going to be Hong going now.
Jackie Love's got decent damage. Hung holding on to the Unbreakable Will. Hung goes in for a 3-man. Does end up blocking a ton. A lot of damage on Weibo. They had their armor shredded, but is it enough? Kanavi ends up getting a fadeaway kill in the end. Tien goes down too, but it's been free firing from Xiaohu and co. As Light is still kicking here. Jackie Love finally steps up, but he steps up into potentially his doom as 369. He's garnering attention with that Meganar coming up. Kanavi tries to go for the play. 369, he wants the angle, just needs one little boomerang. He's going to get the Meganar, but I don't think it's enough to follow through.
Oh, we got a TP in. Crisp has the shield. Yeah, look at this. It got down so low. Got 17.
No,
That's what it got down
man,
to. Yeah, Crisp goes down. Run warp coming in. Not followed through. Still gets the flash out of Light, though.
Whoa! Okay, Supreme Display of Talent used very defensively and beautifully there as Kanavi denies the engage from Weibo, and I think Weibo just killed themselves with that blast cone there.
Because, yeah, Weibo, I mean, kind of the Otacon play, at least they got the objective, but that fight afterwards was a bit of a stinker. Now Breathe looking to fish him out, but Hong's still pushing.
Oh, yeah, the turret's going to go down all outed onto Breathe, or from Breathe onto Hung. He gets the Q3 back. He's going low. Light is just free firing now as Hung goes for the headbutt. Does end up backing Light away. Here comes Breathe, though, with the follow-through. Gonna flash, gonna dash, gonna get killed in the end. And Tien just goes in by himself. from greatness to downfall. We have seen the entire story of Weibo so far.
I mean, the Weebs are just so, like, not together. They played such a good first 20 minutes of the game, and now they're so split, and it's...
Oh, and now they're just getting absolutely dashed.
Oh,
all of
my
a sudden,
God.
you look at the gold differential. It's a 4,000 gold diff for top esports. As Xiaohu trying to be the saving grace here.
Versus a comp we were setting up for top esports as being stronger early on. Weibo being a little bit fast and loose with things here later on, and yeah, that's an LPL gold graph in the making.
Oh my God.
Was, by God, I hate this team. I feel like that's what we're seeing from Weibo in this one.
Yep, consistently inconsistent, if you will. They are okay. Top esports, I see you. Look how fast they burn it.
Depressing display of talent sounds like my career, Mazel. Anyway, on to the Baron. Chris doesn't have Spellbook Smite. This is just going to be going down.
Oh my God, the Baron just sniffed out from under their noses, and now Weibo, they just put themselves into the meat shredder, but maybe they're shredding a little bit back. Hung is just completely caught out. 369 has a flake, but he's going to be taken out too. We are just seeing punts back and forth, and I didn't know NFL played on a Tuesday. As now top esports going to be rebuffed and pushed back to their outer turret in the mid lane.
Yeah, we just went to one side of the fight as Weibo committed to the one side, found the 2v5, and now top esports having to defend his
Jackie Love is just going to die. Cream TP's in. Kanavi going for the play. The supreme display of talent is back in action. He gets all out of it, though. He is completely taking down 100-0. Jackie Love goes in with the Valkyrie, but he can't get the damage off. Gets the frost bomb on a 1, but Breathe is cutting them to pieces. He wants more. He gets the Q3, and Breathe is getting chunked now by Cream with a double kill with the scaling carry of TES.
Again, looking to play too fast. I mean, they've yet to knock down that mid-outer. And now top esports, Cream still has that Baron buff, and he's going to be able to use it. They're having trouble to step into this jungle, take any space away, as the dragon has been started by Kanavi.
Okay. They are almost done with it, too. I mean, they do so much damage down, and that's going to be another dragon going to top esports. Tie things up at 2-2. Weibo, they're just meatballing right now to start off these playoffs here with some dominating performance from themselves, and now to take another Baron in this game number 1 as Tien's trying to come over for the 50-50. Is he going to try to steal it? He's not going to get it. Kanavi gets the jungle diff, and everybody's typing it in chat right now. Big ulti from Xiaohu, but is it enough damage here? Light goes on the back line, but he's completely cut down by Jackie Love in the face with 369. The GA has been popped, and top esports continue to bolster this lead. And now they're looking for the game end. Realmore to the mid lane, and straight to the throat of Weibo.
Look, I think 20 minutes to 25 minutes, Weibo, yet again, they have to take inventory of how they played that mid-game or that transition. Just threw themselves at top esports, sacked what was a 2K plus gold lead, turned it into a 4K plus deficit, and top esports, that's just going to be it. They take the Baron, they're pushing for the base. 20 seconds on 2 of the carries is Xiaohu.
Oh, he tried to. Breathe. Okay, that's the problem when you're going against Jackie Love on this. Yeah. Oh, he's going to die. Okay, no, he's still tanky enough to get that life back. Oh, he steps up and takes the turret shot. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. They use the nexus of Weibo against themselves. The Meganar ulti signals the end for this game number 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.